Legs are too long.
Please fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me right.
Hey, good morning, guys. It is Saturday, March 20th. If you're new here, my name is Brennan. I'm a part-time reseller. So we got a couple garage sales in the area today. One's an estate sale, and then one is looks like it's a fundraiser for a cheerleader. So we're gonna hit these two sales up, see what we can find. Probably won't be able to record at the one sale because typically if they're kids, I don't usually record. So I probably won't record that one, but I should be able to record the estate sale. Take you guys along, and let's see what we can find. All right, hey guys. So I am an idiot, and this first sale here for the first, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I had my GoPro on time lapse. I did not realize it, so that's why it's recording in this fast fashion with no sound. So yeah, perfect for YouTube video. It's exactly what you want to do. Yeah, if you have a GoPro, just know those settings can be a little touchy sometimes. And if you accidentally hit that button or don't hit it, you're going to be on time lapse and not actual normal recording video. So I decided to figure out some way to show you guys this anyway and kind of talk through it. So this was an estate sale in Cincinnati, of course, and there was a lot of electronics here. I've been kind of steering away from some of them, but that one right there I could not pass up in my hands. That is a Sony Betamax. It's a SLS 600. That lady there from the sale, I was asking her how much she wanted for it, and she's like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, I have no idea. And she saw my camera, she's like, yeah, you do. You're a tech guy, you've got this camera, blah, blah, blah. So eventually we talked, and that guy over there was talking as well, telling me that the beta was better than the VHS. They both came out at the same time, and VHS obviously won out, as everyone knows. But eventually we continued going back and forth and settled at $15, and she's going to take this here in a second, go put it in my pile for me. Grab that lens. I don't remember exactly which one that is. I do think I picked it up, so I'll show that to you guys here a little bit later. What else is in this room? Let's see. Nothing good here, just a lot of VHS, but no... I didn't actually look any of them up. Maybe Apocalypse Now might have been halfway decent, but I've got a lot of VHS right now, so unless something really jumps out to me, I'm not paying too close attention to them. You know what I should have done, though? I just saw those remotes there in the corner. I should have seen if any of those remotes were for that Betamax. Man, that's a miss, because the remote was not there, but it could have been there in that corner. Can't tell. It's moving too quick. Everything's moving too fast. It's too fast. This here, that's a realistic 8-track. And that's in really nice condition. I did go ahead and grab that as well. That's about a $45 to $50 8-track as long as it's working. So yeah, I picked that up. I looked around some more, looked around some more, looked around some more. And then I found this, which you can't see because my camera work is fantastic. There we go. That is I'm not 100% sure what it is, actually. I haven't looked it up yet. It looks like it was a GE, just a recorder. So maybe something that you would use in an interrogation room. I don't know. It's got a built-in microphone. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool, so I grabbed that. And this box here is full of reel-to-reels. These are all blank, or that they recorded over them. And I have to look them up a little bit closer, but I know that they sell. I know blank ones sell. And the real ones, not real ones, the actually recorded ones. Those sell very well. I got a box of those a few years back, and they did very, very well. So taking this back in here, taking this box in here, and then I just sit here and wait because there's not a whole lot of room. Box is getting pretty heavy. Still waiting to, nope, still waiting. I will say that the lady that was running part of the sale, she was pretty funny. Obviously, she recognized the camera. It's like, hey, what is this? What is this for? And I just said, you know, my YouTube channel. She's like, oh. She said, well, make sure you make me look good. I'm like, okay, I'll do what I can. I thought that was pretty funny. But unfortunately, you don't get to hear any of that because I did not record it correctly. But I think that's pretty much it from this portion of it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and you guys will get some actual footage from this sale. How much are the military uniforms?
Upstairs as well, miss?
Yes, there's like military uniforms and packs and things like that. And then there's some stuff in the kitchen, and then around the back is the basement.
Okay.
Sorry.
15?
15?
Yeah?
10. Do 10.
Do you want to keep it here?
Sure. Just add it to my pile.
Add it to your pile?
Yep, it's down there. I guess you said around back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure.
think I'm
Sorry, I
done.
can't, never came
Okay.
through.
So
Hey, can I buy the...
you have this, we said 10.
Okay. Yep.
And then they said 20 for this. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
okay. And then 15 for everything in the
Oh,
box.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yep.
Does that work?
Yep, that
And
works.
then 15 for that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then this guy here.
Like $5. How about I just
It's a
throw
bowl worker.
How about I just throw it
I will take it.
in?
So it was like,
You good?
I'm good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
30, 20, 10. So we're at 60?
Yep.
I know, like, too early for math.
Math on a Saturday.
I know.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, hey guys, back from the yard sales. It's a pretty solid day of sales, actually. I ended up hitting 3 sales, only recorded 1, and screwed up the recording for part of that one as well, as you've already seen. But we got some pretty good things today. I'm pretty excited about a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got. So this was from a sale that did not record. This was actually a pop-up sale. We saw a sign and headed that way towards the end of the day, actually. So this is the Big Bobber floating cooler. I thought it looked really cool. And this actually sells for about $30 to $35, which is really surprising. So I think I paid $5 for that. And then here at the there was a sale. It was supposed to be. It was a fundraiser sale for a cheerleader. It said it started at 10, so I got there right around 10. They said they had people there as early as 8. So all the good stuff was gone. I think they had some old video games and whatnot. So those are all gone. But I did pick up this Sit and Spin. Talked about these before. This is a 2008 version. I paid $3 for this, and these routinely sell for 20 to 25 bucks. They don't move super quickly, at least in my experience so far. But they've always sold, so I always pick these up if they're cheap enough. And then everything else is from that first estate sale. There's a lot of really good stuff at that sale. I probably could have bought more, but there was something I just wasn't 100% sure about, so I didn't get everything. But I spent $60 in total there, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the things here. So we've got this, I thought this was really cool. It's a old naval suit. I haven't been able to find like the make or anything yet, but I know these tend to do pretty well. So I'm not 100% sure yet on this one, but I thought it looked really cool. And they had a bunch of oh, there we go. They had a bunch of Army stuff as well. I didn't pick it up. Let's see. You've got a service number. DSA 1003570. I know, pretty cool stuff. I really like seeing stuff like that. Here we've got another vintage Bullworker. This is the Bullworker X500, and this one sells for about $30 to $40 as well. This is the second one I found, and this is the first time I've ever actually seen one before. This year is the first time I've ever seen these. But they seem to do pretty well, so I guess I'll keep my eye out for them. They seem to be pretty cheap, typically. Let's see here. So this is the General Electric recorder. I don't see any sold comps on this one, so this one might not be that great. I'll still try and list it at maybe like 10 or 15 just to see if anyone picks it up. But I don't see any sold comps on this one, so looked cool, but doesn't seem to have a whole lot of interest. So these are pretty cool. So this is the box of reel-to-reel tapes. So I've got a couple different sets here. I think I'm going to split them up. So the Scotch magnetic tape, since there's 3 of these, are the same. I think this set here could get right around $20 out of. Now, unfortunately here, so this is Maxell Empty Reel, the MR7. Unfortunately, this is not what's in there. the metal blank reel like this sells for $30, which is what I did not know that. I found that out as I was researching these, but unfortunately it's not that one that's in there. It is it's another one of these, the Maxwell UDs. But also these two together, I think these two together I could get about 15 or so from as well. And then here, so there's 12 Memorex reel-to-reels. What's interesting about these, and I was doing some research, a lot of these, say that they have, recorded songs and albums on them. Obviously, I don't have a way of testing, if that is actually what's on here. But I've seen a lot of listings where they'll put out there what it says is recorded on there, just say untested. And that some people seem to be pretty interested in finding some of these that have some songs on there. So yeah, there looks to be, they've got things written on almost all of these. Got Led Zeppelin on here, Led Zeppelin 2, Vanilla Fudge, Iron Butterfly. So yeah, pretty interested in this one and how this one's going to go. I will probably list as blank. I'll put in there what it says is recorded on there, but I'll highlight that it's been untested, and I will probably do those as an auction. Actually, I think I'll do those as an auction. Here we got this camera lens. This is a Super Takamar from Ashai. This is a 1/4/200, whatever that means. It's a nice lens, nice condition. This is about a $40 to $50 lens as well. So, like I said, a lot of good buys today. And it comes in this nice case too, which I like. I like when it has the cases like this. I think that adds a little bit of value to it as well. Here is the 8-track recorder. In pretty nice condition. I need to at least make sure that it powers on. I don't have any 8-tracks to test it, but I'm sure I could find some pretty easily, I bet. Actually, you know what? I do have an 8-track. Never mind. I have some that have not sold, so I will be able to test that one out. And the last thing I have in the basement to show you guys is the Betamax. So this is a Sony Super Betamax. This is an SL600. Looks to be in very nice condition. I actually have a beta tape as well that is not sold that I will be able to test with. It's got the instructions, does not have the remote. Really wish I would have looked for that remote, but it's okay. So this unit working sells for roughly $200 to $220. Not working, it'll sell for about $100. So either way, it's a good score. Hopefully it will work. I will let you guys know once I get a chance to test it and get it listed. So, all right, so the last thing I have to show you guys is not in the basement because it's going to stay here in the garage. So at the pop-up sale, we found this Bratz Lowrider bicycle. It caught my attention initially, but I wasn't sure about it. I didn't know exactly what the model was, but I looked it up before we left. And on eBay, I've seen 3 of them sold like local shipping or local pickup only. One was $200, one was $217, and one was $275. I think it's a really cool bike. I think it's just the fact of the style of it, the way that it's been put together, is what makes it so valuable. So I paid $80 for it, and I'm probably gonna just start with Marketplace. I don't think I'm gonna mess with eBay on this one, at least not yet. So I started on Marketplace, and I'll probably put it out there at about $225, and see what we can get there. But yeah, like I said, today it's been very good. We've got a lot of great stuff, a lot of high value items. Which obviously you want to get some of those big items in along with the other things. So, all right, so I think that is it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, stay curious.